y'all, welcome back to Divine Guidance, the channel that's dedicated to allowing your intuition be the driving force of your life. I'm your girl Vanna, and in this video, this will be a follow-up video actually to my Holy Moldavite video. So if you have not watched the first video that I made on Moldavite, then please click out of this video and go and watch that one first. There's a lot of information in there, and I'm gonna piggyback off of that video, so go ahead and watch that one first and then come back and check me out in this follow-up video. So in this one, I will be talking about my month follow-up after using my Moldavite. So I actually I know in that video I mentioned getting a pendant so that I can wear all the time. I did not do that because I was distracted. I did a lot of research and I kept coming across this information that if you combine your Moldavite with a HERKIMER diamond, then it will just amplify the effects of the Moldavite. So, you know, your girl could not resist, and I had to go and get me a HERKIMER diamond. I actually got one from a little metaphysical shop in my local city, and the results were pretty surprising, believe it or not. So the HERKIMER diamond, it's not actually a diamond per se, it's a quartz. It's the most powerful quartz that we have, and it is from HERKIMER, New York. And I got mine, and it's really little. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but that's the diamond that I got, and I really love it. It's a powerful little crystal. So I combine the two, and I use them during my meditation every single day, and sometimes I even hold them in my pocket, especially when I'm working. So the first thing that I noticed was a increased energy. I've had increased energy since meditating with my Moldavite and my HERKIMER diamond. Also, I've noticed energy surges throughout my body, not continuously, not all day long, but every so often I will just feel like my life force is just buzzing, like I'm vibrating. It's really a unique feeling, but when I feel it, I kind of feels good. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, something's working, something's happening. But that's the very first thing that I noticed. Also, increased synchronicities. Now, I am the type of person where I see angel numbers. I love angel numbers, as you can tell by my YouTube name, Divine Guidance 444. But I have been seeing them, goodness, so much more. I'm in the medical field, so I naturally see them in patient charts and records and insurance numbers, cards, what have you. But license plates, billboards, phone numbers, just anywhere you can think of repeating numbers, I see them. For an example, I saw a patient the other day, and the patient had to come back for a follow-up. So I'm going through the patient's chart, getting the information, and I needed to go to the back to ask one of the girls a question about this particular patient. Now, the girls in the back, they have their own thing going on. So I go back there, and the girl I wanted to talk to, she just happened to have this patient's information up. You know, she was just doing some busy work, doing a follow-up on the patient, and she didn't know that he was coming in to see me that day. But I was going back there to talk to her. She was actually gathering information to come up and talk to me, and it's just like the right place at the right time. And it's just been little things like that over and over and over again. Let's see what else. Also, I had this weird urge, this push, this guidance to start using the superfood spirulina. Now, if you don't know what spirulina is, well, it tastes kind of funky, to be honest. But I've never heard of spirulina before, but I just had this urge to go and try it, and it's a really powerful superfood. It's this green blue algae. Actually, it's a powder, and you mix it with either water or juice or some form of protein powder and you drink it. It is filled with vitamins, with minerals, with tons of antioxidants, and it's really beneficial for your mind and your body. So I've been using that for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I have seen an increase in my overall energy as well as improved digestion, which is probably TMI, but oh well, we're all friends here. Anyway, dreams. Also, I have had more vivid dreams. I recall them quickly and easily. Now, normally I'm a person who likes to keep track of her dreams. I write them down, if it's something profound that happens in my dreams. But normally I will have to sit and think about every single detail and how it happened and how it played out and, what was going on. Well, when I started using these stones, I noticed that I just wake up and it's like, bam, like I know what happened. I know where I was. I know how I felt. I can remember the colors, the smells, just very, very detailed dreams that I've been having just without even trying. It just sort of happened. So I really, really love using both of those stones together. I'm definitely going to keep working with them, but it has also amplified my desire for change. Moldavite is known for change and propelling you to see the things that you don't really want to see in your life. So like if you're not happy with something in your life, if there's something that you've been suppressing, something that you don't really want to get down to the bottom of it, then you probably shouldn't work with Moldavite, because those things are definitely going to come to the surface and it's going to force you to deal with them. And if you're not ready to do that, then you should probably hold off on using Moldavite. And not just Moldavite, but you probably shouldn't combine it with a amplifier as powerful as the HERKIMER diamond, because I gotta tell you, your girl has some stuff stirring. I feel some major life changes happening. There's a lot that is going on and it's moving quickly, and I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. For some reason, I am just ready to just move forward and make those changes so that I can connect to my highest and brightest self and be the person that God put me on this earth to be. And I'm ready. I'm ready. And it's really weird because normally when there's a lot going on, which there is a lot going on in my life right now, with work and with my family, normally I would worry a lot. I'm naturally a worry ward. I just am. I just want everyone to be okay. But right now, it's like I just have this overall calming feeling, like all is well. Like it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I know it is because I have this awesome spiritual team of angels and guides and Jesus, and they got my back. And I know that they are here to assist me, that we are working together to propel me to be the best version of myself. And I'm ready to do it. And if there is something that's going on that I cannot physically change, like right then and there in that moment, then I'm to the point now where I'm just not going to worry about it. And it's weird because I am an action person. Like I gotta do it, I gotta get it done, it's gotta be right. But right now I'm like, I have this force behind me pushing me to make things different, to make things better. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, okay, well, I'm fine with the way things are progressing. I'm okay with the change, and however it unfolds, that's just how it's meant to be for me. So that's just a couple realizations that I got from working with these stones. And if you're ready to move forward and to change things, then go ahead and get you some Moldavite and get you an amplifier and let me know how it works. So thank you guys so much for checking in with your girl. I enjoyed it. I always do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That way you're notified every time your girl posts a new video like this one. And I will check you in my next video. If you guys have some interesting experiences that you had using your crystals, go ahead and leave your girl a comment down below, and I will talk to you later. Love you more than you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later. Bye. Also, you guys, I have been feeling really spacey and kind of like doo-doo-doo, a little airy. So I actually need to go ahead and combine my Moldavite, my HERKIMER diamond, with a grounding stone. So I think I will use a smoky quartz just to get me more grounded, get me more balanced, just to get me out of the clouds, because I have been flying high and kind of just, you know, in my own little world, and I am still a human, so I need to come back to reality. Guess who? So I'm back. I actually forgot to add a little information during the last video, so I just thought I would add it in here at the end. I did have another experience using my HERKIMER diamond and my Moldavite combined together. So every weekend I go to the park, and there's this awesome nature trail that I like to walk. And I was walking as usual, and I come across this little old lady who I've never met before in my life. She was so cute though, you guys. She looked like she was late 80s, early 90s, so she was walking really slow. And the closer I got to her, I just felt this ball of emotion just building up. And you know, I finally got to her and I just cried, and I felt it coming. Like, you know, that feeling, that overwhelming feeling that you get when you see that family member or that friend that you haven't seen in a really long time, and you finally see them and you just want to run up to them and hug them and kiss them. And that's how it felt. It's so strange because I don't know this person, but I had my glasses on. Thank the Lord I did, because I didn't want people to think that, you know, I'm a big crybaby, which I am. So I walked by this lady, and I get to the bridge, and it's time for me to circle around. So, I mean, she's old, so she's walking slow. I passed her again, and I just felt it coming. You know, the closer I got to her, the more I felt like I was gonna cry. And I did. I cried again, and it's just so strange. And I've heard about these experiences that people have with complete strangers and places and things and nature, where they feel like they are just completely connected to the universe and to God. You know, I mean, we are all one. But I mean, these are just things that I've heard. I had yet to experience it, and for that to happen, you know, just randomly, it's just really strange. And I obviously give it to my Moldavite and the amplifier that I use with it, the HERKIMER diamond. I've never experienced that feeling before, but like, it literally felt like she was my granny, and I loved her, and I just felt for her. I felt like she was going through something, and I just really wanted to hug her and let her know that everything would be okay. But I didn't want her to call the cops on me. So I just kept crying and walking and crying, and I just walked right by her. And yeah, that's just another little weird thing that happened while using these beautiful little creations that we have here, these stones. So I'll talk to you guys later. Just wanted to add that in, and go ahead and leave your girl a like and a comment if you have anything to add. If you have any cool or weird or strange experiences that you've had while using these stones, go ahead and leave your girl a comment, and I will write you back. I will talk to you later. Love you guys more than you know.